Hello everyone, welcome to SW Metro Official. Janelle Brown of SW criticizes Kody for not getting involved. Janelle Brown. Janelle Brown is sure that Kody Brown is to blame for the family member's alienation. Kody feels that he has nothing to do with his family's separation from him and that he is innocent. The fact that Kody is not informed about his daughter Madison's third pregnancy bothers him. Janelle didn't hesitate to chastise Kody for the actions that brought to the predicament. Janelle accuses Kody. There has been a lot of conflict amongst the Brown family members and patriarch Kody Brown on the TLC series Sister Wives. Many of Kody's elder children have been alienated from him for a number of years. Kody is now angry that he won't be able to participate in his daughter Madison's third pregnancy. Janelle Brown, Kody's ex-wife, claims that Kody is to blame for this. She claimed that Kody's actions are what have caused the rift between him and his kids. On Sunday, October 6, Kody Brown of Sister Wives voiced his dissatisfaction over not knowing that his daughter Madison was expecting a child with her husband, Caleb Brush. Madison's mother, Janelle Brown, stated that considering Kody's prior actions, she had no right to be furious. The kids are only upset with the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out, stated Janelle. And in all honesty, Maddie doesn't communicate with them at all, Janelle disclosed, referring to Kody and his surviving wife Robin as them. Madison refrained from seeing her father, Kody Brown, at her brother Logan's wedding. "You saw how Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me," said an irate Kody. "She never told me she was having a kid," Janelle defended Madison, claiming he was to blame for his children's alienation. "Kody hasn't been there since Evie was born, and Evie is 3.5, stated Janelle. Nor did she want him to simply show up and introduce himself as her grandfather. And they would say, "What? Who is this man?" It appears that Madison is shielding her children from a distant relative. Kody Brown declined to accept any accountability for the strained bonds he shared with his children and grandchildren. Rather, he held Madison accountable for the feud. For going to North Carolina, Kody held Madison and her husband Caleb responsible. It seems like Kody Brown has never heard of an airplane. He stated that it is an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives, especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast. From Instagram, Maddie Brown Brush, Caleb Brush, and their kids. Madison is one of Kody Brown's children, and he has stated openly that he feels her taking revenge on him. He feels that the children are to blame for causing friction with his former spouse, Janelle Brown. "They're deliberately excluding me from their lives as a form of punishment for a crime I did not commit," Kody remarked. "I am just guilty of not falling deeply in love with their moms," he went on. Well, Madison called Janelle and told her that her father had told her he didn't love her. His sole surviving marriage to Robin Brown has been impacted by the turmoil surrounding his children. Kody refuses to accept responsibility for his acts and the distance he has caused from his children. Robin claimed that she was putting pressure on Kody to work on his relationships with his kids, and it triggered him and it upset him. Madison, Janelle Brown's daughter, recently celebrated her fourth pregnancy with husband Caleb. Janelle wrote on Instagram, "What a wild year," adding that she was pretty dang excited. It appears that 2025 may be a bit wacky as well. March 2025 will see the release of Baby Brush number 4, she said in her writings. According to Janelle Brown, Kody is too inconsistent for her to go back. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown recently revealed why her relationship with Kody Brown can't work. He isn't reliable enough for her to continue investing in him, which is one of the key causes. She does, however, explain why she decided to steer clear of him on her own. It's over for Janelle Brown. Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives, has been asserting her independence from Kody Brown, but she is now disclosing more about why she is done. She is undoubtedly enjoying her relationship with her children. Kody appears to be open to reconciling with Janelle, but he holds Christine Brown Woolley accountable for damaging his standing with her. Similarly, he even accuses Maddie Brown Brush of being the source of the rumors. Even though Janelle found it tough to go, once she shut the door, she had no interest in going back. Admitting that Kody is too inconsistent for her to go back to. Despite her best efforts to maintain composure, Janelle Brown has always been most vulnerable when it comes to her family. Kody Brown certainly fits that description, but she acknowledges he is just too unpredictable for her to even think about inviting him back. Janelle Brown discusses how hard it is for her to even consider living with Kody once more on TLC's Instagram page. TLC captions, Janelle is embracing her newfound freedom. The little video, nevertheless, provides more context for her departure and absence from #sisterwives. She starts out by saying that she's not ready to start dating. Right now, I'm still not interested in dating, she declares. Kody and I were wed for 30 years. She goes on to say, and Kody is a complicated person, but she also says, I don't want to go on what Robin used to call the roller coaster ride. She says, I just want to be myself, do me, and pursue my own things. She is taking charge of her business and living her life without Kody Brown. Maddie Brown Brush, Janelle Brown's daughter, and Caleb Brush, her husband, are collaborating. Together, they founded Tata Farms. Instagram. Caleb Brush, Janelle Brown's spouse, and their daughter Maddie Brown Brush are collaborating. Together, they founded Tata Farms. Instagram. The universe of possibilities. Then, Janelle Brown moves on to talk about life after several marriages after outlining a few of the reasons why she isn't the right fit for Kody Brown. She has definitely tasted freedom and she isn't going back. At this point, I can go to bed whenever I want, she says. When I want to, I can get up. In addition, as her admirers have witnessed, Janelle isn't settling down, she says, I can travel wherever I want, and she has. She has been traveling as much as she can. She also exhales with a sense of calm and relief and says, oh, I love it. It's only enjoyable. I have no question that Janelle is enjoying her newfound independence, especially after sharing everything for 30 years. It's simple, enjoyable, and thrilling. Because I can do what I want to do, she continues. Supporters encourage Janelle Brown in the comments. Also known as, he was worth more trouble than he was. Our kind princess medium skin tone. Who could tolerate him for just an hour? Mary, Christine, and Happy Janelle have all at last moved on. It's only a matter of time, Robin. Janelle, get it. Well done, she. You succeed, girl, it's known as freedom. Freedom to do as you like, whenever you please. I adore that for you, Janelle, you do you. How does Janelle Brown surpass Kody Brown's inconsistent behavior, in your opinion? Is Janelle going to be ready for a relationship again? Is Kody ever going to be able to halt this roller coaster ride? What are your thoughts on Sister Wives Season 19? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. TLC had to rewrite several scenes following the death of Garrison Brown. Sister Wives Garrison Brown. Evidence that TLC hurried to alter Sister Wives following Garrison Brown's passing is being shown to fans. Although the Season 19 material is nearly 2 years behind schedule, TLC was forced to find a way to keep the series on schedule after his terrible demise. Fans are noticing, though, that they went above and beyond simply cutting scenes to make up for Garrison's absence. Garrison Brown has created a massive gap in the family. In Sister Wives Season 18, Garrison Brown revealed that he was jaded following Kody Brown's admission that he didn't want to maintain relationships with his older children. Gabe Brown also said that Kody's lack of effort during Christmas was a prime example. In addition, he even says that he feels like Kody and Robin have neglected him. Garrison was unquestionably a significant member of the Brown family. It appears that TLC chose to attempt to remove the sequences with Garrison rather than making a statement or highlighting how unique Garrison's recollection is. It's a big task to try to eliminate his presence. TLC altered Season 19 after his passing to minimize the grief. But now that people are seeing it, it appears that TLC hurried the procedure. While some have noted that Robin and Kody's outside argument and a game night were taped more recently, some see additional proof of TLC's scrambling. TLC had to rewrite several scenes following the death of Garrison Brown. Fans of Sister Wives debate the scenes that were inserted after Garrison Brown passed away on Reddit. A user begins by writing, stitching new filming with older filming. Another user follows up, asking if they are the only one who believes Ari looked younger in episode 4 than in episode 3. The community theater presentation of Robin and Kody in the snow, as well as a game night, seem to have been filmed recently. I'm not sure if the producers tried to change Robin and Kody's past, or if they just shot more recent scenes in place of any footage featuring or relating to Garrison. It's clear that part of it dates from 2022 and some is more current. Ideas, hypotheses? I felt the same way. The whole Robin pleading with Kody to see his kids I felt was filmed after Garrison's passing, says another viewer. If that is the case, it is even more concerning that he would say such things. I really hope not. If it was, though, all his children are going to be lost. Eventually, Robin's children as well. Other fans noticed the signals as well, following the original post about season 19 feeling disjointed. It seems like new scenes have been added while previous video has been removed, as many have noted. Indeed, the family game night was just last week, and you can see how much Sol and Ari have changed. In addition, they deleted the initial video of KNR they had already shot because of the negative publicity it generated following Garrison's passing. This included the fictitious outside snow scene. To replace such scenes, they had them shoot fresh ones. They're attempting to alter the audience's impression of KNR and give them a redemption story. Fans of Sister Wives observed that Ari and Sol appear significantly older than they did in 2022 during Robin and Kody's game night. Tender. On game night, fans see that Ari and Sol are significantly older than they were in 2022. Tender. Additionally, a video showed Janelle raking leaves in front of her rented home. However, she had moved into the apartment the previous year. This season, B-roll that has been recycled or outdated has been abundant. I have also seen stock B-roll when, while Maddie and Janelle were driving, a front view of a highway was displayed, which was obviously not in Utah or even in the United States. The signage was in the European style. I believe there is no effort being made by the production business. Following Garrison Brown's death, viewers noticed several noteworthy alterations in addition to the fight and a game night. In addition, fans think they have added freshly shot content as filler because of how choppy some of the footage is. Jody sobs at his predicament in one of his talking heads, and you can see that his hair alternates between being short and long. I can't recall if this happened in episode 1 or episode 2 of this season. He thus exhibits mood swings between being hurt/angry, his former self, and feeling sorry for the harm he has caused. It's possible that they deleted the initial video they had already shot of KNR because of the negative reaction following Garrison's passing. They res-hot the scenes they decided not to use in an attempt to salvage those two, but it won't work. I believe that because of Garrison's passing, a lot of the original content intended for this season had to be cut. You'll also notice that Kody's statements are shortened at certain points in the episode and that things end too quickly. I've heard theories that a lot of old material and filler was added in after Garrison passed away. How do you feel about TLC editing the video and adding other sequences in its place? Do you believe they were rushing to ship a completed product? Kody ditched a Maddie for years, as Janelle Brown reveals. Unquestionably, Janelle Brown, actress of Sister Wives, shared some behind-the-scenes details with fans to help them comprehend Maddie Brown Brush and her father, Kody Brown, have a strained relationship. Janelle talks candidly about Kody's prolonged absence from Maddie and her family. Janelle Brown talks about Kody and Maddie's difficult relationship. Janelle Brown has changed her lifestyle to one that is more easygoing during Sister Wives season 19. She is speaking more freely now that she is free of having to bear the weight of the entire Pauly family. Janelle clarifies the reasons behind Maddie Brown Brush and Kody Brown's animosity in the most recent episode. Janelle disagrees with Kody's assertion that Maddie is a big family gossip who utilizes anything he says to spread stories among the family. Rather, she remembers how effortlessly Kody's tongue weaves information the way he desires. Kody brought up Maddie's avoidance of him at Logan's wedding during his argument with Robin Brown over how to handle problems with his children. While Maddie is upset that Kody didn't tell him she was pregnant, Janelle addresses the real reason why Maddie kept quiet about the amazing baby she was carrying. Producers talked to Janelle Brown about it as annoyances mount between Robin and Kody Brown, who is experiencing the agony Maddie has given him. Janelle obviously views the matter in a different light than does Kody. Kody is overcome with deep-seated pain as he thinks about Maddie and says, "You saw the way Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me. She continues, and really, Maddie doesn't have any contact with them. The only thing the kids are upset about, she adds, is the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out. From Instagram, Maddie and Caleb Brush and their kids. Caleb and Maddie Brown Brush on Instagram. However, Janelle clarifies that Kody's absence is the real source of the rift. She adds, Kody hasn't been there since Evie was born, and Evie is 3.5. Janelle acknowledges Maddie's worries regarding Kody's inconsistent behavior. And she didn't just want him to drop in and be like, oh, I'm your grandpa, she continues. And they would say, what? Who is this man? Kody asks Maddie's move. Maddie Brown Brush is being cautious, and Janelle Brown seems to understand that, but Kody Brown accuses Maddie of moving. Clearly, Kody is unable to take on part of the accountability for communicating. Rather than putting the past behind him, he points the ugly finger of blame at Maddie, claiming that her relocation to a different coast was really what started the gap. Moreover, Kody doesn't emphasize how he could communicate via FaceTime, send and receive letters and pictures, or interact virtually until he could pay you a visit. Rather than owning up to his anger toward Maddie or his feelings of inadequacy, he claims that she has an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives. Especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast, the speaker continues. Kody Brown is not willing to accept Maddie's view of him. Furthermore, Maddie is accused by Kody Brown of inflaming his relationship with Janelle Brown. They're purposely leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit, he tells Robin. In his opinion, the only thing he did wrong was something beyond his control. To be more precise, he admits, I am only guilty of not falling madly in love with their mothers. However, he is so resentful of Maddie that he goes on, well, Madison actually called Janelle saying, Dad said he didn't love you. Despite his immature resentment toward his estranged children, Kody agrees to seek reconciliation in order to win Robin over. Kody concedes, saying, and in time, maybe the rest of them will come back around. He had declared, I will work, I will reach out to, I will love those children who will allow me to do it. How do you feel about the conversation around Kody and Maddie's separation? Do you believe Kody could make amends and win Maddie's forgiveness again?